Yo, good morning, party people. It's your man Griff. I done got back from my house inspection. If you hear some sizzling sound, that's me cooking. I'm fixing my dad some breakfast. He lives with us and everything. Oh man, um, as the title says, as you see, the title says, this is a serious subject. The title says notarize in front of the customer. The issue, and I'm bringing this up because something that I've learned over the last 2 years is that some notaries tend to want to be real quick and get out of there, get out of the customer's house for whatever reason, because they double book, triple book, because they are nervous, they got anxiety, the customer making them feel uncomfortable, and they just want to get out of there. And I've been in that situation. But our role, and this has nothing to do with any kind of notary loan training that we take. As a commissioned notary, we are required to sign and stamp the document in front of the customer. Period. That has nothing to do with training. If you are connected with somebody that's teaching you that, leave them alone. Get your money back. If you can't get your money back, count it as a loss. But you should not be sitting there and having the customer sign all their documents, sign the deed, sign the affidavits, and then you like, okay, thank you, and you grab your stuff and then you go sit in your car and do it because you don't like all these eyes looking at you. You're all anxious and nervous, because people are looking at you. Then you may not want to be doing this business. You don't need to be at the FedEx or UPS store notarizing stuff when the customer's not there. And the reason why is because one, it's wrong, it's illegal, it's not the way it's supposed to be done. And two, um, putting some homemade ghee in there. That's ghee butter. Make it myself. Have to do it. I think I did a video about that in my thing, but got to do that. But the thing is this: there are notaries out here who will dime you out. Put this in the sink. There are notaries out here who will dime you out. They will tell on you, and you're sitting there in public view notarizing documents, and there's no customer there. It's like, who are you? Whose signature are you notarizing? I've had notaries say, I just sort of ran across a random notary here or there, and they're like, "Yeah, man, I tell you, I love this business, but yeah, as soon as I go and I get them to sign it, and then I go home and I notarize everything after that, and I'm in and out in 20 minutes." And I'm like, if people are doing that on a consistent, that is wrong. Okay, we're not supposed to be doing that. And I hope y'all aren't. If you are, you need to stop, because you never know who you might be sitting in front of. You might be sitting in front of a real estate agent. You might be sitting in front of a title producer, escrow officer. You might be sitting in front of a loan officer or an underwriter. You see what I'm saying? People who understand these businesses. You never know. You might be sitting in front of somebody who owns a signing company. People don't have to tell you their business. They don't have to tell you their business. And you're sitting there doing something that you shouldn't be doing, having them sign, and then you go run out the house and they're like, okay, aren't you going to notarize that? Oh, I'm going to do it when I get home. That is not the thing to do, okay? You are not supposed to do that, people. So please, if you are doing that, you need to stop. You need to cease and desist doing that. That is not right whatsoever. Um, and I know sometimes it could be a situation of you got a 2-car family, 3-car family, 4-car family, whatever, and you wind up switching cars and you left your notary stamp in the other car that your wife, your son, or whoever has. You better call them. You better get your buddy Earl on the phone. Tell him to put down his drink and go get that stamp and bring it to you. Hey, y'all hold on. I'll be back. Go get it or something. You don't want to do that in front of the wrong people. You don't want to do that at all. But most definitely, you don't want to sit there having your stamp and don't stamp and sign the paper. And I'm talking, it's just wrong, okay? Please, notarize your documents in front of the customer. That's what we're commissioned to do. And that has nothing to do with any kind of loan training, loan signing training, or any of that. I believe if you take the NSA Essentials, it talks about that, or anything, and any general notary, any notary that does a lot of general notary work will tell you, that's the whole part of our commission. So that's why I said this is not a side hustle. People see when you're looking at it as a side hustle, oh, I'll just get it later. No. Do the stuff right, and that what makes you a good notary. All right. So I'm gonna go get my pops his food. Y'all have a good one. Peace.